people and not 90 million people. That I now am so skeptical of the things that I get. How do we know? Because there was a lot of chat when people were getting killed, and then it's like, where is it now? Where are the people?
Well, they were on the streets prior to the United States being attacked, and then tens of thousands of them were murdered by the regime. So I can understand why they might not be gathering in the streets again to get their heads lobbed off while the regime is still in power. But I do think that there is a large majority of the Iranian people who would rather have the opportunity to have women crash cars all over the country than not.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you have to accept some of the flaws with freedom, and that is women driving.
Terrible driver. I'm a terrible driver.
I think we said it's one thing they got right.
Yeah, that's true. Tyrus,
we're back.
So Steve said in order to keep this, it's got to be over soon.
Thanks for coming back. I don't know why it does that.
It doesn't go with his character that he would do anything for the long term. If he thought this was going to be long, he wouldn't do it.
Again, I think with President Trump and everything that he's done, he's been so transparent that when they try to put spins on it, it's laughable. I mean, he literally tells you the exception of, come watch the room where I pick up the phone and say, bomb away. I mean, that's the only thing we don't see is and I'm sure that's going to be a pay-per-view at some point. But what I picked up on what he's been doing, looks like he's the one president who's trying to leave it better than when he got it. And we haven't had that in a long time. So I don't think he's going to walk into anything, and I think you made this point on the 5. He doesn't walk into anything he doesn't know how to get out of.
Right.
And he basically is playing Godfather with Iran. He made them an offer they couldn't refuse, and they blinked. And when they woke up, it wasn't a horse's head in their bed, it was all of them.
Yeah.
So again, when it comes to polling with President Trump, I don't think it matters. When it comes to you're just throwing shots at it. I know you're sick, but you're still fighting. Yeah, it's hard to believe anything you see on TV because look at the we see on our TV.
Yeah.
Like the arguments are, and this is how you know what he's doing is right, and is because the arguments are, I don't know if he has enough ammunition.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yes.
One guy in MSNBC said it was like 9/11.
Yeah.
You know, like they're trying to find anything except the fact that he did something that no country nation has ever been able to do anything more than to slap Iran on the wrist because they were too afraid. And what he did is he walked away. Everyone was like, I don't know about it. He's like, excuse me, pardon me, Iran, hi, boom, and then like, see, told you. And he cut the head off, and he's going to keep cutting the head off because even if that doesn't mean he's going to change regime, the new regime is going to be very polite because he can get you. He can get all of you.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And I think that's the thing that I think that's the precedent he's setting, and he's going to let the Middle East figure it out.
Yeah. Let's not forget he changed another regime, the one in the United States.
Whoop.
Boom, your head should explode right now. Up next, strippers and ballers.
A story in 5 words.
Strip club
Good morning,
night
Spa.
still stands. You know, Steve, you demanded we do this
Good to
story.
see you.
The Atlantic Hawks, which is a basketball team, they aren't backing down from hosting Magic City Monday on March 16th. It's the pregame celebration in conjunction with Atlanta's epic titty bar, Magic City. This, despite calls from a Spurs player to cancel the event in the name of honoring and protecting women. But organizers say, hey, there's no nudity here. It's going to highlight the food and music. Yeah, which is always the selling point of strip clubs. Try our cocktail weenies and our high-end
yeah, right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Do you think this is appropriate?
So listen, Greg, I live actually pretty near Atlanta. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
So you know the strip clubs.
Yes, all of them. What people know, I'm banned from them actually. But what people
you have to wear underwear under the sweatpants.
says you. Listen, I think what a lot of people maybe don't realize about Atlanta is just what a part of society strip clubs are in Metro Atlanta. I mean, people in Atlanta have first communion parties at strip clubs.
No, they
do. Yes. I mean, that is how promoted it is. But also, let me say this. I think the NBA product is so dismal that, it would sure be a nice alternative to the flopping on the floor on the NBA, I think, personally.
NBA and TNA. And you are the only woman here tonight, although I haven't checked with Loftus lately. Keeps shifting. Do you think this is like, if you're a chick, and you go to the games, do you go like, what's going on here? I'm going to write my congresswoman.
Probably wouldn't do that.
No?
Yeah. Also not a big strip club fan myself, but that's shy. But
have you ever been to one?
Yes.
How long ago was it?
A couple years ago.
Really?
I bet it was a bachelorette party. Good morning, Windy Lady.
My poor mother's
I hope
gonna
you
watch
slept
this tonight and
good.
be like, oh my God, my daughter's on TV telling everybody she went to.
Everybody has been to a strip club, often by accident.
Yes.
Like they don't
work.
They,
Honestly, work related.
they never look like strip clubs. Did you ever notice that? They
They're
look like.
They're always dark. But I think Steve's point's fair about this is that, like, the NBA product isn't that great right now. But these are people who try to espouse values to the American people all the time. We aren't woke enough. We don't believe in Black Lives Matter enough. We don't believe in every left wokest ideology and the bemoan everybody and criticize you if you don't. So I'm not surprised that their next move is to allow the advertiser for the day to be the local strip joint. And I saw a TMZ interview with the illustrious owner and one of the entertainers from said strip club, and they were like, yeah, I mean, we have great chicken wings. And let me tell you, a chicken wing aficionado, I bet you they're not that good. Now what?
I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
Have you been there, Thomas?
I have been to Magic City, yes, back in the day.
Oh.
Yep. Shout out to Mark Henry, wherever you are, bro.
Yes. They call it Magic City.
Listen, I don't have a problem with this other than the fact that Luke Cornett made the email. He was part of my Celtic basketball team last night. I couldn't understand for the life of me why we traded him away. Now it makes sense. Damn tattletale.
Yeah.
But why? Where were you when it was drag queen night?
Yes.
And everything else. So you have strip club night. Hey, they're just living their truth.
Yes.
You know, just a place where young entrepreneurs who can't quite afford college go to dance and make happy businessmen happy for a little while. So you can have them celebrate on the court. I mean, again, be careful what you wish for. You want to express everyone. You can't pick and choose if you're going to be wide open. So, you know, I don't think, and again, it has a good name, Magic City, and like, Daddy, what? Oh, she's a magician. She's going to make her clothes disappear. So go on, enjoy it. You know, hey, if that makes people turn out for an Atlanta Hawk game, you should have Magic City every night, because sometimes if you get to the games early enough, you can get in. Unlike the Boston Garden, which is always, I know it's the TD Garden now, but it's always sold out. So,
you know, Loftus, I have no idea what's going on in the NBA because I don't like. But is this just an example of professional team giving back to the community?
It's an example of an entire franchise, a whole sport that's lost. It's lost. It's fraudulent. First of all, basketball is stupid, right? You got this goofy-ass hoop that's like 10 feet in the air and players who are 12 feet tall. That's not even a sport. They're just put ball in hole. Okay, stop it. And then this is like, oh, it's Magic City night. Will there be strippers? No, it's about chicken wings. Now I'm confused and angry. Okay? I like strip clubs, but if I'm going to go to Magic City night, I want to see some titty. Okay? I don't want overpriced chicken wings with glitter in them. And here's the weird part.
What?
The owner of this franchise is Jamie Gertz from the movie Twister.
No!
I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy, Greg. How is it not titty twister night? Why can't they just do that?
Now, Jamie Gertz.
Yes!
She was in
Purple Nurple Thursday or
She
something.
was in Less Than Zero. She was in Less Than Zero. I had a crush on her. She was like my 90s
I think we
crush.
all did.
Yes.
Now, wait a minute. You don't like basketball? No. It's a fraudulent
un-American. Steve, you have to understand, he has a bit of a grudge. He has been stripping for money out of the shelter for how many years?
A couple years, but I had to quit when someone stiffed me.
Said you wouldn't bring it up.
All right, we got to move on. Up next, one toxic Texan.
Hey, 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 it's video of the day.
The Democrats' latest bloke is a gruesome pile of woke. Texas Democrat James Tallarico won his Senate primary race, beating Jasmine Crockett Rocket. Now James claims to be a moderate, but not so fast. Roll it, Dirk.
Modern science obviously recognizes that there are many
Good morning. Yes, good morning, everybody.
God is both masculine and feminine and everything in between. God is non-binary. Our trans community forced to care too. Defending trans Texans is something we have to do every day at the state capitol. It's hard to imagine a world without prison. Just because it's hard to imagine doesn't mean you shouldn't. Our southern border should be like our front porch. There should be a giant welcome mat out front and a lock on the door.
He's the best. 6 sexes, open borders, trans abortions. God is non-binary. Wow, he's a hell moderate Democrat. Jesus. He's called illegals undocumented Americans. Where did he come up with that? He called radicalized white men the greatest domestic terrorist threat in our country. And during COVID, he claimed that white people spread the virus of their whiteness wherever they go.
Is that what got on me?
Yes.
Sorry.
But he may have a point, because after listening to him, I'm starting to hate people. Aaron, I guess he benefited from the fact that everybody thought Crockett was a left-winger, but this guy, is it possible that could win in Texas?
No, it's not. Texas is not there electorally, and it's certainly not going to jump that far for this loon. And by all standards, though, even with his trans and God's non-binary and let's let all the illegals in, that is actually pretty moderate for the Democrat Party these days.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's how far left they are. But it took one day for all of this to come up. And this is just the very tip of the opposition research here on James Tallarico here. So the fun is just getting started. He is going to get pummeled so hard in this race right now. And on top of it, this man was way too online in that woke 2020 era. There is a tweet for everything from this guy. And so for him to sit here and say, like, I'm a moderate, this is the exact example of a wolf in sheep's clothing. And Dems try to do this all the time in Texas. They're like, look, we've got someone that's not crazy. Look at Beto. Look at him. Right. Look at him. Oh, look at Colin Allred. We can totally flip a Texas seat because we can put up someone who looks normal but is actually bad.
Right.
You know, you make a great point. They claim he's moderate only because he's a white male. They're actually playing the risk card. They're saying, like, oh, no, he's moderate. Well, by the way, you think any Latino or black or just men in general will be okay with this stuff once they hear it?
I mean, if you're into 5 other sexes, this would be the guy. But for those of us who are just into one, he doesn't really represent my values.